Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my entire empties. That is wax melts and candles for the whole month of July 2020. So let's dig in. This is an oddity, I know. I have candles that I've emptied. I used, I burned, oh my goodness, can you believe it? I'm back. This is from the House of Sillage in the scent by the Lagoon, which is described as floral aroma, notes of sea musk, golden sand, almond flower, and dewy fig. And I love this one. I don't necessarily, I definitely smell a white floral, beachy, reminds me of Maui type scent. I absolutely love this. This is an empty. It burned all the way to the bottom, all the way to, as you can see, the wick clip right down there. I'm trying to give you some light there. But it did sit around the edges, and the wick slightly traveled a bit. And you can see, like I said, there's a little bit thicker of blackness there than this side. And it kind of leaned over that direction, but I always trim the wick prior to my next burn. So anyway, I have two more of these candles from this company that I would like to burn first before I do a full-on roundup of what I think. Do I feel like it's worth it, that kind of thing. So you'll have to stay tuned. So there is that one right there. And then we have Moroccan oil, some of my favorite. It's like my favorite shampoo and conditioner scent. Oh my gosh, I love that. It smells so good. So this is the candle here, this one here. So this was lovely, and I'll tell you, this is a hugely thick jar. Like, I'm thinking about reusing this jar, no problem, after I do my yearly roundups like I do. But you can see again, the wick also traveled here. You can sort of see the center, it's not center anymore. And again, you can see more sitting on that side than you can on that side. But this sucker is thick. I mean, she could hurt somebody. She's deadly. But I'm thinking maybe putting my testers in it for perfume samples and things like that. Would I repurchase this again? Yes, but I wouldn't go running out on, like if I were to go on the website and purchase the Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner, I might feel, you know, if I feel a little bougie that day, throw in one of these candles, hold on to it again till probably next summer. This is the Moroccan oil, the same scent for the same company as the shampoo and conditioner that you can get on Sephora and all sorts of places. It's where my hair salon that I go to, they sell Moroccan oil products, but they don't sell the candle. It is pretty expensive though, I will say that much. But so as far as repurchasing it, I'm not exactly sure at this time. I mean, not sure at the time for this one. This one, I might purchase it, but not right away. It'd be like a down the road kind of thing. All right, let's do some, I've got some melts. We have Yankee Candle Coconut Beach Melts. Purchased this when I was in the States prior to March 13th. We rushed home Friday the 13th. We literally got this at a Walmart that was open 24 hours as we were racing for the border to make sure that we got back to Canada during this lovely time. Anyway, Coconut Beach is lovely. It is so good. It's definitely got the white floral. It definitely smells beachy, sunscreen, coconut, like the good coconut right there. A little toasty, just really yummy. And I was melting this one specifically. Oh, it smells so good. I melted this one in our bedroom. So one of these cubes in my big warmer in my bedroom was more than sufficient, and it was lovely. Thank you to Ramona Tulk here on YouTube. She, and a good friend of mine, she introduced me to Goose Creek Wax Melts, and then she also introduced me to Strawberry Jam, which, you guys, I'm just waiting for a sale. I am so waiting for a sale to happen. Because I'll get, like, I think the last time they had a sale, I bought 4 of these. This was my last one. I'm like, come on, Goose Creek. Like, I really hope they offer this one on their next sale. So, and they don't ship to Canada, unfortunately. You know, my friend Ramona and I just order with her, and then, you know, she'll just go through it all, and then I'll wait till a box gets filled and then send it up to me. So anyway, love this one. It is true to what you see here. I mean, minus the vanilla pod, really, you don't smell a lot of vanilla. It is strawberry jam. It is like sweet grandma made homemade jam in the kitchen. It's, you know, in the jars, the wax being poured on top, you know what I mean? Like, authentic, super authentic. Highly recommend. Don't buy all of them, save some for me. But I'm really hoping for a sale. So these next two were gifts from Ramona. They're both from Scentsy. She is a Scentsy consultant. This is Huckleberry Clementine. Again, something Ramona got me started on, and now I hate her. I love her. It's just because Huckleberry Clementine I think is really difficult to find. I love this. I think it's one of her favorites as well. Oh, it's so tart and juicy and like lip smacking tart yumminess. It's just so good. And again, vendors need to smell this and create something like that tartness. I almost feel the green, like almost like a rhubarb tart. But this is Huckleberry Clementine, and it's beautiful. I 100% highly recommend that one. And then this one's Welcome Summer, which is also a Scentsy of the Scent of the Month Scentsy. Anyway, this was really, really nice too. I had this one going in our bathrooms. Yeah, it was just a really nice light, like it had some citrus notes, had some floral notes to it, and there was something in there to cream it together. It's not a smoothie or anything, but it was really, really lovely. A little powdery, but if I were to pick between the two, there's hands down no competition is this one. But I really enjoyed this one, so there's that. Okay, Super Tarts for the win. Twilight's Rosalie, which is Twisted Peppermint and Coconut Cream Pie. This is an old sticker. I'm almost done all my old, I've got a couple fall clams that I've been saving for fall. And other than that, I'm done all of those old clams and just have a few band bags that are a bit older. This is fabulous. This has been repurchased for me. Super Tarts, less is more, where I do 2 little cubes of Scentsy in the same kind of fashion. In the warmer, I would only put 1 of these in here. And Goose Creek, I split it right down in half and just put half in one warmer, half in the other, and so on. So this is great. Has been repurchased. Absolutely love it. Would repurchase 100%. And then we have a bunch of this is the only one I have purchased before in the past. This is Chrissy's Remains. This is in the new packaging. So she changed her packaging late fall or winter, I guess, early winter of 2019. This is purchased during Wax Wednesday. So this is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, spun sugar. Fantastic. And of course, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know my fiance Nelson loves Jaws scents. So this is Jaws blended with spun sugar. So all that sea salt notes all the way down to pear is all Jaws, and then spun sugar is added to it to make it Chrissy's Remains. Love this one. It goes in our bathroom, 1 cube, and you could probably leave that cube in for days and it would do perfectly fine. Poppins, which Kim, if you're watching, Kim Hart's organized. If you're watching, you'll get a kick out of me. I said Poppins. I said it right. Yay. Not popping. I'm like, popping? No. Anyway, it's soft laundry, orange, pear, jasmine, chiffon, musk, vanilla accord. Love this one. You guys know I love laundry scents, white clouds, any of that kind of thing. And this was just lovely. It seems like I love pear because it's in the last one too. And I think that's where it stops. But anyway, I love this one. It was a new to me scent. I would definitely purchase this in the future. The white cloud, the soft laundry comes out a little bit more. It's like literally like dryer sheet fluffy. It's so good. I love that one. Definitely purchase that again. Haggard, also new to me. I hadn't melted this one before. Shaving cream, mixed berries, peppermint, vanilla, pomegranate. Thankfully, I don't smell pomegranate. What I will say is in the order that you see it from top to bottom is how I smelled it. Shaving cream was definitely in the number 1 thing. Some berries, and then like a twisted peppermint, which is peppermint vanilla. And thankfully, I didn't get pomegranate, as I'm not a big pomegranate fan. Love that one. Shaving cream, again, that's exclusively melted in our bathrooms. Then we have Flame Princess, which was also a brand new, because I decided to go on a limb during Wax Wednesday and pick up some things that interested me for quite some time that I hadn't tried before. This is tangerine, toasted marshmallows, and Busy Pop. Lovely. I get the fizz. I get the effervescence. I get I get marshmallow, which is like a vanilla, really. It's just a whippy vanilla. I wouldn't say I got a toasted version of it, but I definitely got tangerine. So really enjoyed this one. I would definitely pick this up again. Really, really nice. And then we'll go on to some Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals, which you can buy all of these in the States because that's where I got them, and only Sensationals in Canada still. Ugh, it's so frustrating. So this is the Palm Beach Paradise from Better Homes and Gardens, and this was like I get like actual greenery. I get green, I get palm, I get coconut. It's really lovely, and I enjoy the picture. I kind of like that overexposed bit there. I really enjoy this one. I would definitely pick that one up again. With Better Homes and Gardens, I do tend to, my bathroom melters are very small, so no matter what, no matter who, the bathroom melters only get 1 cube, no matter which company. But as far as Better Homes and Gardens are concerned, or Sensationals, my other warmers get 2 cubes in them. Use this in our bedroom. This is Sugared Lavender Twist. This is supposedly a take on Aqualina's Pink Sugar. Oh, it smells so good. Lavender is beautiful, like a very sweet lavender. So I'm not a big herbal lavender fan, but this I can get on board with. And when I was in the States, as you can see the date, I bought a whole sleeve of this. It's so good. So highly recommend that one. This one I was pleasantly surprised. This is Peach Papaya from Sensationals. Now, I was hoping when I picked this up that I would get more peach than papaya, because I've had, if you watch what I melted the second half of July, you'll see that my little story, I did a little story about that. I'm not as big a papaya fan as I am peach. I love peaches, and I actually get more, thank goodness, more of the peach scent. I get the fuzziness of it, the juiciness of the peach. I really do enjoy this one, and would definitely repurchase this one in the future. And then this one, I know you can get in Canada, yay! Magic Spell. I think I've had at one point a whole sleeve of this. I think I might be down to 1 or 2, so I might have to go pick up more in the Canadian Walmart, even though this one says USA. You can find this in Canada. This is a 100% dupe for Victoria's Secret's Love Spell, which I love, always have. I went to college in the mid to late 90s, and this was like so good. So anyway, it just reminds me of my ute. All right, guys. So again, these bags were not necessarily completed throughout the whole month. Some of these bags I've been working on for a couple months, so it's not like I went through all of this all in one shebang. Black Coconut Yankee Candle. This is a candle that was melted down and put into made into wax melts, like little tarts. Beautiful. It's a sexy, aromatic, perfumey, heady coconut, dark and mysterious. It's perfect. Black Coconut totally would wear the scent if it was in a fragrance at nighttime on your vacation. It's just beautiful. I have another whole bag that I'm saving for next year. So I love that one. I was so happy to have found that candle on discount in Winners here in Canada. Next up, Bath & Body Works Harvest Peaches. Not a big fan of it. I like the peach part of it, but there's a little bit of spice to it. And you really definitely you got whiffs of it, especially if you left the room and came back into it. You're like, oh, wow. Okay. And then you lose it after a while. But I would prefer like a Georgia peach over a Harvest Peach myself because of the spices that are in it. So I would not repurchase Harvest Peaches, but I do love peach scents, as I mentioned earlier, through one of these melts. I just wouldn't get this one. I know it's like an OG. It was one of my oldest candles as well. This is Root Beer Float. Love this one. And of course, these are all chopped up candles. Again, by the way, I should say, I have a playlist. I'm sorry, guys, I felt like a broken record. I have a playlist that shows you exactly how I freeze and chop the candles, why I do it, and where I get the bags. So anyway, disclaimer over. This was great. We melted this in our bathroom, both bathrooms here in the condo. Lovely. Even Nelson's like, ooh, what is that smell? I think it kind of reminded him of summer, like root beer float. It totally did. You get a little bit of that creamy vanilla, but you mostly get that root beer. Like for us, it'd be like A&W root beer smell. Then we've got Mango Coconut. This was divine. I remember I believe I was melting this a bit in June as well, and sort of kind of came into July. This is lovely. I would definitely get this again. Two of my favorite scents blended together. It just made a milky, creamy coconut with mango in it. It was beautiful. It's almost like an ice cream, like a mango coconut ice cream. I really enjoyed that, and I would definitely get that again and probably do what I did there and chop it up. So there's Soda Pop Shot from Southbound, classic lemon limes soda pop blended with sugary strawberry soda and fizzy orange soda. Now, this is my own fault. I've had this for well over 2 years. I love this. I love these. I love the shapes. Southbound makes some of my favorite melts. I just don't have a lot of them. they only make so many different scents through each restock, and it's also harder for me to get, and I normally have to jump on with one of my friends who places an order and stuff. But anyway, back to this. This is really, really good. I'm kicking myself because I let it go too long, because like, you know, you pour a glass of pop or soda in the States, and you let it sit for days and days and days, and all the fizzy, all the effervescence is gone, and now you just, you know, not just, but you have the lemon lime soda, but none of the effervescence. So that's what happened here. I had no fizzy at all, which is just it's a shame, and shame on me for that. But I would definitely repurchase this in the future, but knowing what I know now, I would repurchase it in a timely manner. All right. Finished a chopped up loaf of Cookie Monster from Vintage Chic Scents. This is sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream frosting, and sugar milk. This is lovely. Even Nelson really enjoyed this. He was like, what's baking in the bedroom? Because I had like a little wee piece melting in our bedroom. And it was lovely. I don't think I would repurchase a huge amount like that again, because that did take a long time to get through. But maybe like a shape or something down the road. Then we have Fake and Bake, which is one of my favorites from Super Tarts. This is really hard to read. I am going to be 42 and it's starting to show. Blending zucchini bread with our signature cookie and our sweet cream fragrances. This literally tricks people into thinking that you've baked something in your house. I live in a condo. I'm sure if I was melting this in the living room today, I go out in the hallway and someone might think that we're baking. It just kind of goes out there. Anyway, it's just like, oh my goodness, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. So good. And something else I'm sad that I'm through, but now I know I love it. So in the future, I will definitely pick more of this up. This is Rogue by Super Tarts. This is pink sugar and coconut cream pie. And you might be wondering why you see some Super Tarts in bags and others in clams. This is what they call a bam bag. So you actually get 3 clams worth of wax in little cubes in this. So as per usual with Super Tarts, less is more. I really, really enjoyed Rogue, and I would definitely pick that up again. So let's see. All 4 of these from Rainbow Melts. I melted some of my coffee samplers. So we have Coffee Lounge, strong coffee, shot of Kentucky bourbon, and sweet Amish bread. This is beautiful. I love the bourbon. It smelled amazing. So I really enjoyed that one. Coffee Treat, which is caramel coffee and strawberry pound cake. I like this one. It wasn't my favorite of all of them. It was good. I wouldn't repurchase that, where I would definitely get the other one I mentioned, as well as Coffee Heaven, which is strong coffee and cookie heaven. This is gorgeous, as well as Coffee Shop, which is espresso coffee, vanilla bean, marshmallow, and butter cookies. Again, amazing. So there you have it, you guys. Oh my goodness. That is what we completed for the month of July. And I'm so excited because August is a big month for me. Not only is it my birthday month and I'm going to be 42, but I'm getting married on the 11th. Still getting married, even though everything's changed and we were supposed to go to Scotland. So for any of you guys asking, yes, we are still getting married. You'll probably see pictures in that posted shortly after. And we are getting a video done too. So once it gets sent to our family, we will definitely post it on our social media as well. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.